Matman 2006 here. Today we have a unboxing of a Corsair K55 RBG, which means the keyboard lights up, and we also have another thing here. Ooh, okay, it doesn't have information on it. This is a mouse. Lately, my keyboard, if you didn't know, when I'm in live streaming, has been giving me issues, like shutting screens off and making it hard for me to read and all that. So I did get a new keyboard and mouse to replace both of them, because they're both pretty old. I mean, the keyboard is my original keyboard that I built the computer back 2 years ago. Hasn't been, forgot to, and it's got a lot of crud in it, and I just, well, it's time to get a new keyboard in. So I went with the 55. It's like the one I have. I think the other one I have is like a 59, I believe it is. But yeah, so I got the K55, similar to the one I already have, which I do like to have. It's got the numpad up here, so you can quickly mute the audio very quickly. It does have some controllable ones on the left, and then obviously the mouse is just a regular gaming mouse. So this is going to be a pretty quick episode, pretty maybe long, but we'll see. So first of all, we're going to get into the keyboard first. They said, I just got this a few days ago, so, And hopefully you like the new audio that I got. If you didn't watch the last previous episode, or whatever video it is, I got a new lapel mic, and that is what you're hearing. So a little bit better audio than normal. Normally I just use the onboard mic, which is fine, but if you want to get better audio, like I said in the other video, better audio comes with the greater thing. Alright, there's that. So let's see what's in here. And now this is not a wireless one. I didn't go with wireless because, first of all, wireless is more of a pain one to have, because the batteries could go dead. Having a cord is better, and this is just like the one I had before, so we'll be in good shape when we do set it up later on. So this is like a basic keyboard, like I said, very basic. It does light up. It might have some plastic around the edges. The other one was nicer because there's no plastic. Okay, maybe there isn't. Sometimes there is, sometimes there's not. So you got your warranty card here, and you got another plate. So you'll hear. I don't actually use this plate, but they all gaming computers, I think, come with it. So yeah, it just attaches to the back here, and like an armrest type thing. Like I said, I don't usually use that. It's just more of a pain because of where I have my keyboard. But a lot of the Corsair stuff does come with that in there. Yeah. So let's go ahead and disconnect this. I'm just getting the cord unwrapped. So when we go to install it on the computer, that it just works. So there's that. So this is the keyboard. Pretty decent keyboard from what I can tell. The one I originally wanted to get was the original one I had, but unfortunately when I went to get it, it was actually sold out, and I don't think it's come back in stock because it's been discontinued. The same with the mouse. The mouse I originally had was a nice mouse, but that mouse has also been discontinued. So, but you gotta remember, it's been 2 years since I bought that stuff, so the time when you buy something, they do, come up with newer ones, and I didn't see any new ones of these, so I just said, okay, well, I will just buy one that looks similar to the one I had. So this is the cord for it. So you do need to, this is how it charges, I believe. But it is wireless, so it's got a little dongle inside of there to plug it into the computer. So it looks pretty decent. And again, we're going to get looking a little bit more into this in a little bit when I do set them up in the same video here. So we got the dongle. In there. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So it's got a little, this one does have a little plastic on it, but that's okay. So yeah, it's a little different than what I had before. It's got Bluetooth wireless, and it looks like it is Type-C connection. The other connection was not, which is fine. Let's see if I can get this plastic off of the Type-C connection. So that's neat that they updated it to Type-C. So it goes in there, and that's how it charges. It looks identical to the one I have, identical. So that's good. Better be identical, because I don't like change, if you guys didn't know. So let's just look at that. Yeah, so that's definitely a bigger connection. Longer cord. Okay, good. I like having longer cords. So then this can be plugged in where the other one was, in the back of the computer. Pretty long cable, which is good. This is just to charge it. So if you're just going to use it after it's charged, it does have an on-off button here. So the on, obviously, oh, it has some juice, it looks like. Bluetooth wireless. On off. Oh, I see. So the left and right is just how it turns on. And obviously the dongle is not in my computer, so we're just going to turn it off. So the middle button is the off button, and then the left is the Bluetooth. No, the right is the Bluetooth, and the left is the dongle, I'm guessing. So depending on if your computer has Bluetooth, you can actually use Bluetooth to connect this in. So that is going to kind of do it for this part of the video. The next part is I'm actually going to set it up with the computer, and we're going to go from there. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this quick intro video, pretty much. It's intro of the two devices that we've just gotten. Yeah, so until the next video, we're going to get ready to shoot that second part of the video, and then I'll do the outro at that point in time. Alright, see you soon. We're back with the keyboard and the mouse. You can see they're plugged in and they are lighting up like nuts. I figure I'd do, like I said, I was going to do a whole bunch of clips. So this is the clip of them actually working and shining in like they normally do. Like I said, my old keyboard had a lot of stuff going on with it. Yes, I can get it very quickly. Again, it was another Corsair keyboard, but it was just pretty dirty too, and keys were popping off. So you know, it was a Corsair, but like it said, the Alt key here which is not staying on. The window key actually broke there. So it was just, you know, I mean, it was a nice light up keyboard. I did like how it lighted up, but it was a very, like I said, 2 years old keyboard, you know, and I use my computer a lot, you know, when I live stream, when I do videos, edit videos, all that good stuff. So it was time to replace it. Hopefully now when I'm live streaming, it won't pop up that message and move my windows around. We'll see. We'll find out. But yeah, so this is the keyboard. It's lighting up, and you got the program keys right over there. So you got a few program keys, which I probably won't ever use. So yeah, it does go through a little cycle stuff. And then again, the mouse is right there, and it lights up. Now I do have it plugged in right now, and I'll probably leave it plugged in just because it's better plugged in, I think. But it is a wireless mouse, so you could actually unplug it and go from there. But it does work on my dual monitor setup that I have here. So I got one monitor here, and I have another one over here. So yeah, so that is gonna do this video in particular on the wireless, or not wireless, but the Corsair setup that I now have. Hopefully you enjoyed these videos and the audio has been pretty good for you. Look at the mouse. And I plugged in everything in the back, so we're good to go. So until the next episode in here, I'm going to say what I normally say in my videos, and that is, bye-bye, fool.